I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you're curious, but this is a test stream. And as you can see, there is a camera dedicated to my fingers. And there is my face. I have a GIF over here. And over here, I have a background that says, "Time is precious." I like it very much. I drew it myself. So what this is going to be is this is going to be my opportunity to share my Reborn Doll art skills with you all. I do apologize for the camera. The LED light is a bit strong, so I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it in frame while still having a very lit workspace to work with. I'm going to be completely honest, I may have to get a USB lamp just to use this setup. But in the meantime, I really do want to say hello to anybody who may or may not be watching. If you are watching and you are here, then I would like to start by showing you all my paints. My Reborn Doll paints specifically. Let me see if there's a better way to position this. There's gotta be a way to make use of the space over here. That seems to, without it being in frame. Unfortunately, this is gonna be really tricky to figure out, but that's okay. I think what we can do is we can try, and push this over here. There we go. And then this area is a lot bigger to see. Forgive me. I'm gonna expand that just a bit. There we go. I also apologize for not having any music on. Would you guys like music? Would you like music? Let me manage the dashboard and see what we can do. That's Cleo in the background. She's being a good dog. I just want to see if anybody can see my stream or see anything that I'm doing. I want to especially make sure you can see my hands, but I don't know. This is my first stream. I'm sorry, I'm getting some stream settings set up right now. I hope you're not too upset. Oh, I have a viewer according to the display. Hello, how are you? Huh? I'm the viewer? Oh, it's me. I'm watching myself. No followers yet, but that's okay. In the meantime, wow, that's not too bad. I still wish the lighting was a bit better, but that's okay. I can live with that. Let's see. Turn this around a bit. Oh dear, that's tipping over. At least it's trying to. That is a bit more sturdy. Is there a way to get this to zoom in? There's gotta be a way to make it zoom in, right? I don't know. Cleo, stop! Cleo, that's not nice. Well, I don't think I can make it zoom in, but that's okay. I'm going to sit here and make the best of it. In the meantime, maybe I can take this time to go ahead and show you my paints. So, these are some of my Reborn doll paints. They're known as heat set paints, and when you put them on vinyl, what happens is that you put them on vinyl, you dilute them with Gamsol, otherwise known as paint thinner. This is Gamsol paint thinner. Oh, how lovely. You can see that. And then, when you thin them out, they become a really thin and watery consistency. This is an example of a super pale skin tone, for an example. But I prefer to paint dolls of color, which means I tend to use darker color paints. So, these are all of my skin tone related paints, at least most of them. You still need other colors, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get them out. First, let's start. Ooh, goodness gracious. Can we get that to, like, adjust? Flesh 02. I'm sorry, it's a bit hard to see. Whoops. This is Flesh 02. And the thing about this color, okay, that's much better. Seems like using the lamp as a natural source of light is a much better idea. There we go. We have Flesh 02. It's the darkest in the Genesis Heat Set Paint Collection, and this is kind of what it looks like. It's a little hard to tell because of the lighting of this lamp. There we go. That's a lot easier to see. Isn't that a pretty dark brown color? Cleo, little girl. I'm sorry. The little girl is making noise. Little girl is making noise. Here is Flesh 03. It's a bit lighter, and it looks a little muddy compared to Flesh 02, but that's alright. Cleo, come here. Stool. Cleo, come on. This is Flesh 04. See? Flesh 04. And Flesh 04 basically is, I like it because it's a bit less muddy than Flesh 03. But it's a nice color too. Every color serves its purpose. Every color has its place and they're all beautiful. This is Flesh 05. As you can see, the colors are starting to get a bit lighter. This has a bit more of a lighter coloration. We have Flesh 06, pretty pale, but still in that brown category. Pretty nice color. We have Flesh 07. Hey, this is getting pretty close to light. And we have Flesh 08, which is the lightest of the light. This is where you get your light skin or your white baby skin tones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? So each and every single one of these colors is really important, and they play a role in the reborn doll process. Obviously this color would be for your darker babies, so this one is for your lighter babies. But the thing is, dolls are, especially babies, are not just one solid color. There's a lot of layering and washes that need to be applied. I just want to show you the carbon black and the burnt umber. And that's these two right here. There we go. Very interesting, yes? Yes. We're going to go ahead and put these away for now. I do have a couple batches of white. Titanium white and flake white. I would also like to state that Genesis Heat Set unfortunately very recently went out of business because they couldn't find the certain components needed in order to make their heat set paints. But you can go to irresistibles.com that has set out their own line of non-toxic heat set paints and use those. And from what I heard, the reviews are pretty raving. Likewise, there is an air dry option. But that is neither here nor there. We're going to go ahead and get into that maybe in a future video. For now, we're going to talk about our modeling, our washes, and our veining. And I think you guys are really going to like and enjoy that. Okay, so the first thing you do when you get a reborn doll kit is that you typically wash it. You wash it and you let it air dry, and then if you want the color correct, you will add a base coat. And I tend to put my base coat in to be the darkest shade that I expect that baby to be. Some people color correct based on whether the kit is a bit more peachy or not. I tend to avoid that simply because my dolls tend to lean towards the darker side, and it takes quite a bit of layering to get a darker baby. So I will paint it simply the darkest color that I have available. And it's just one little layer, and then you bake it in a small convection oven for about 6 minutes at 265 degrees, or at least 275. But after all of that, you have to do your veining. Now, as you can probably see, this is a very strong blue color. You only take like a milliliter of this, you put it into your little painting tray, and then you thin it out even more with some Gamsol. And when you use your paintbrush, what will happen is that you draw the veins all along the arms, and then you pat them, and you blend them with a brush. I do have a set of brushes here. Makeup brushes are really good for that, but regular brushes are fine too. Hello? Uh-oh. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back.